Womp womp. Okay.
There's a lot that goes in
Shut up for a second.
managing an org.
5 maybe. Should be good.
Watering, weeding,
Should be. Oh.
fertilizing
Should
the
get
soil.
zibai mats. Zibai. Zibai. Zibai.
Roll.
Whoa, a new moon rises.
Ultimatum protocol. Leave this place. By the frost moon of the... It all adds up. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Maybe. Right, you need...
Surge.
Insulation chamber.
3 moons converge.
No more lies. It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
Split the bamboo in the morning,
Yow yow.
dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that,
I don't even
Chi-Chi?
remember Yaya's voice.
Morning, split bamboo,
So long ago.
traveler. Then get silk, make paimon. What? No, that doesn't even Look, it's them. Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy lantern rites. What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Shao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose. Yes, I do. Finger exercise to be, nimble. So
Nimble.
wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean? Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark. The moon disappeared? Like, behind the cloud? It was Jeonju. The moon Changshan told me about it, but now It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten?
Forever
It's
eaten.
just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad. It's okay. You can fly.
okay. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Sure, that's
Yeah,
how it works.
exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look, this year's
Surely it's
Grand
perpetual.
Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the
Uma.
moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's... Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and... Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes.
Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liu.
It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend. Just...
Yeah, a made-up horse and a
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know...
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White... Cold...
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff. But the White Horse
Saved.
Adeptus...
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her my ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but it was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most
I'm skip-
extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. A horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true, and
Wait, so... your son doesn't believe...
don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our... Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhang Li.
Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about. Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout.
Alright, then that's our next stop.
Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Mr. Zhongli is having tea at third round knockout.
Tea time. What will I do? But I have no friends. Yeah. Cute you. Give up. Chill, chill. Oh. There you go. Less RNG. Meow. What do we get for free? Oh, there's a lot of people here. Right character. And the Yao Yao outfit. Who do I even pick? I guess Lanyan? Pretty sure I have X copies of what's coming. Yeah. I have all overs. Oh, I do have X. I guess it doesn't matter.
Accelerating.
Whatever. Mizuki's here. In specified ways. Telling us to remember the co-op. Two. Within the time limit, complete as many hours. Hydro. Well, guess that's fine. Always play the weird Skirk Nevelet team. Fine. See how it goes.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the vet!
Preparing for dust up.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song! Let engraved names echo!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Let the world come alive!
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Down the balls.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Cleanup sequence initial.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in some...
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust.
Letting brave names echo!
But I was just there. Come on, man. Doing like, is this a auto attack? Pay to win buffs. Frog. Jasmine, better range. Are you strong enough? Play this game enough in frontline. Probably range is good too. Damage for this round. Checking it. Just always spawn top left? Guess so. Rage would be nice. The ears are too big. Dips. But you kill him that run. Round duration. So close. Yes. It's all on Mary. Needed damage. Oh, good enemies. There's just like no PvP mode this time. Just not spawning. Sucks. Oh. You have two charges of it. Didn't notice. I'm smart. Duration. Cooldown. Right cooldown's better? Oh no. I want to use it off cooldown. Big value. Oh shit. A little awkward pressing it while moving. Even though it shouldn't be. dealing damage for no reason. This. Probably more targets is good, yeah. Range or only this round? For this. Hey, calm down. Relax, guy. 10 seconds. What's this? There's something at the touch. Turn deployment. Powerful shockwave. Big Bowser ring. Canopy charge time. Canopy damage. Canopy. Guess damage is the safe play. Always the safe play. Like the buff spawn static matter. That range is nice though. Do I just have to stay here or? Not sure. Grab that. Lots of stuff to pick up. I guess you want to kind of like start the round picking up a buff. Oh, goodness. Actually, they spawned last round, but even. My buffs. Where's my buffs? Yeah, so you just gotta sit in it for a bit. Where is he? Oh, he's down. Oh, yeah. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's a bullet. It is a bullet. Nice. A little close. Hero with the collected wishes, talents, enhanced chapters, and vision. Evenly. No claymore. Hate to see it. Pretty good game. Claim a character. I'm pretty sure I have C6 Unijin. Double check. Yeah. Already got this too. Nice.
I cut some bamboo today to make a special.
Yeah, just literally have everyone. Okay, you do have to spin it. That's fine. Nice. Where's the quest at? This? That is the quest. Oh. Dang. Ooh, Towie.
Oh, oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Just chomped.
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Knowledge knows no borders, so... there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that.
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches,
Unsanitary
I
lady.
have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong,
Hey,
am on the verge
Hello.
of becoming one of the most
Hello,
renowned
hello, and welcome.
archaeologists in all of
Thanks for
Liyue
the
Harbor.
Firefly jump
no,
scare.
scratch that. In all of Tibet. Even
The
though
other
I
day.
never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand, like my pops always says, no pain, no gain.
don't
And
think
I
you can see
haven't
design.
had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
I sound dead.
You don't believe me?
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I
I
get
do have
the
good
treasures
news.
from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of John
Kind of using the
Chu
stream as a
devouring the moon.
means to kind of give like a heads up. Ah. I got into CBT. So that's gonna happen soon. Very, very soon. If not tomorrow, then the next day. For new gacha. Closed beta test.
Long gone? John Ju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa!
So angry.
What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young
Forgot to say in game.
you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know
She's just
who
gonna
I
flicker
am?
and go flying to the
I'm
moon.
about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tevat. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Oh no, she's gonna kill her.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice.
No choice.
The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right.
I'm looking forward to it.
She even
It should be
injured
pretty
two
fun.
other customers.
I tried to get into the previous beta test, but I got ghosted. But they let me in this time. Utawi's here, yeah.
Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then
All
took
of our
her to
friends
the
are here.
Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah.
So I guess she broke her legs.
I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of John Ju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Spooky.
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
They're not wearing their alt outfits.
Right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
3 out of the 4 have actual
What about
alt
it?
outfits.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful
Rar face.
that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longon, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly
Bronze.
some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longon
That's not
place
what
is real?
he
Still,
said.
Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame
Super
Ping
mysterious.
hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the
the
relics
Uma
I
of
just
Time.
mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Ha! Alright! We're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
A wink.
Come have a meal with us when you're free.
To be honest, like when I first played Genshin, like
Square!
towards the end of 1.x and 2. All the way up until like
Thinking about it now,
3 point something.
could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean
I'm
like...
only used to like their JP
the
voices, but I
customer
might have heard their
fabricated
English
it
a
to
long time
gain
ago. I
academic
know Hutao was
recognition?
actually the same, but the others I just don't know if they got changed.
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
I feel like Shangli is different.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Solves all our problems.
Well, when you put it like that...
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you?
Oh, here's Zibai. Uma lady. Very pretty. Genshin Shifu. I was looking forward to her, so kind of curious what she's written. Oh, here's Mizuki, by the way. My Baku wife.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite. Ah, I did ask Miss Pingxi to help arrange a commemorative photo shoot. You must be the photographer she had in mind then. Wonderful. Looks like I'll be bringing back some lovely photos from this year's Lantern Rite. All right then, Master Photographer. What kind of pose do you think would be the most photogenic?
Serious? A serious Mizuki? Oops. They're centered. I'm leaning to the right too much. Just go with. I think nighttime was just way better though.
A lovely picture. Thank you. I think I'll have it framed and put in the shop. And to you. Nobody in Liyue Harbor is sleeping a wink tonight, are they?
All the way from Japan. Just better to go. Doing that. It's a Wuwa habit. Where's... Actually, Wuwa has a new character for me to roll. What? I don't have that many pulls. I don't swipe in that game anymore. Oh.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating.
The signs.
Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit, but he discussed it with several other elders from our clan.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other
Hey,
sources
Queen.
as well.
You mean the whole
She's here.
thing? About the legend
Not
of
wearing her
John
outfit
Ju
either.
the Moon Devourer?
Those Ning.
Happening in real life?
Yes, that's one of them.
So it's true. I thought it was just a...
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our
Oh, right, her
sources
voice got
indicate the
changed, for sure.
phenomenon's gonna happen
Forgot about that.
again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
I do miss her old voice.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak. Besides, apart from the
she's
incident
different.
at Wanmin Restaurant,
She's been different for, I
there
think,
haven't been any other moon-related
at
disturbances.
least 2 years, I think.
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan!
Unfor-
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while.
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao lanterns.
You're
It sounds like
certainly not the
Hysolins.
type to visit Eugene Terrace for no reason.
I think that's Hysolin's
Is there
VA.
something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing.
Hey.
You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
No, it's different. Different actress.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look!
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone
Moon.
managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jianju, the Moon Devourer?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning
Guess
up
it's
after
just
that
slow
customer
delivery.
caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
Like, not only the voice is different, just the direction is just different. I remember the old one used to be like very direct, very firm.
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens.
Keep mentioning Chenyu.
And
Surely
in
we go
this
to Chenyu,
picture,
right?
the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm.
The chasm? So, that place is involved?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother, a few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be
Kind of weird, like
featured in an
Lumine's outfit,
upcoming
like
exhibition.
it just.
Then, of course, the incident at one.
I don't know. It's very
restaurant
inconsistent when it
occurred.
comes out, like her new outfit. I don't know what it is.
We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now,
Meanwhile,
it seems
Stella
like
will just
she
wear her hat,
also
like,
went to Chawang Terrace
all the way through
and
the
took
freaking
that picture
cutscenes.
of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some
Boo Boo
help.
Pharmacy.
Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you see. Then let's head there now.
Now that I see this picture, it looks like...
But what sort of thing could block out the...
Another moon. Don't you know? They don't know. Maybe it's better that maybe it's better they stay not knowing. Snake Man.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else.
On her.
She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace.
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Where she does a really good Iceland
Speaking of those
impression.
relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch,
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Lin Long, the owner of Shigu Antique. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh! You haven't changed one bit, Ka-Ching.
Overworking.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position.
The classic.
That's all. All right, I should get going. See you later.
Mejiro Kitching. Say goodbye to Cat Queen.
Guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Goodbye forever. That actually looks pretty damn good this year, though. The Uma statue. Great. The year of the Uma. It is nigh. And we still can't climb this damn statue. They really don't want us ever climb this statue. Pretty good though. Got a bird up there. Yes, it was. I scared it. Fortunately, the camera gets all sucky. I enjoy it. I wish I had a sunshine boost in the air.
Ah, here for the exhibition? After you.
I never did a playtest, by the way, so
Look at all the antiques on this ship.
if I was here, you have to do like a bunch of surveys. You have to do like a bunch of like little tasks. Surely they're not going to be hard.
Greetings.
Oh, there he is.
I trust you've been well since last we met?
Hu Tao said you'd be.
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
Beto.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern, right?
Beto! Yunchin! It's great to see you!
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something.
Oh, Beta, I probably said it a long time ago, but Beto's VA is the same as Acheron's. English. I like her voice a lot.
But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and...
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's
Girlfriend.
the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
It's a bunch of junk. Forced to follow Paimon. Frog. The Devourer.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it. Could it be...
Oh, I have a pet frog now.
Huh.
Technically.
This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Wants to eat and drink. I don't know what to do about that frog, but it's my nephew's, but I guess I have to buy a fancy, well, I don't have to buy a fancy aquarium tank thing, but I don't know how to freaking take care of a frog, man.
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad, is that the White Horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
Apparently they live like 5 to 6 years. All my love.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
When I was young, I would have like these turtles, but they would die so fast. It was very sad.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You
Surely
see,
things
this
will play out
painting
different.
is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it,
Perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
Like, all it does is just hide all day. I don't know if it's like nocturnal or something.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Food, drink, Ningguang. It's all in her brain.
Wow. This
I wonder if
bronze
Beto would
war
ever get a
chariot
skin.
is really something.
I don't even know what would look good on her. Maybe like a dark green, maybe? I don't know.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy. A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes. This must be...
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Ah, has this war
Keeps
chariot
talking about
caught
it.
your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course.
Patrons.
As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million Mora.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
Really, her net value is higher.
A bargain? 90 million Mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of Mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Thumbs up. Oh, by the way, I did see your Springfield drawing. I don't know why that came to my mind.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli
Can we
thinks
show your
it's a good
Paimon drawing?
deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. But
Paimon
it was only here
eating
to drive
drawing.
up sales.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
quite the discerning eye
Someone beat
you
me
have,
to the elephant
Captain.
emote.
After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Discerning.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the Mora, it's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain.
Doing
But
what
I'm
Paimon does
afraid I
best.
have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlang.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this
don't
opportunity
know.
if I were you, Paimon.
They don't know he's a bum.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Sipping his tea all day.
Guess you're right.
Cup of tea.
Taking a quick look isn't gonna
All
cost us
day.
anything.
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow!
You know what, Venti got a mini buff not that long ago. I wonder if next year he would actually get a buff. Wonder what that buff would be.
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all you?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different... The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north.
Ooh.
It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Section. Damn it, Lumine, wear your new outfit.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jianzhu devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how, since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine, and it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
It's too good. Oh man. Oh. It's illuminating. Lumine aiding. Okay, I died a little bit inside too. Now she wears that. It's so inconsistent. It doesn't make any sense. Chase the ball. Chasing the ball.
3, 5.
It's her.
7.
In the abyss.
11, 13, 17, 19, 23.
He's here.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me?
He has blue eyes this time.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here. You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look.
Together.
No need. It would seem... my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Relatable. He's just sad, Uma.
Wow! Jiangwei actually did something useful for once.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about?
Tummy
You
ache.
were right here the whole time.
Ah, I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and I must escort her to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Flashes that credit card. There is no limit.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
I just missed it.
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
Mysterious encounter.
How is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is zibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was
Death
false.
Star.
Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection?
It's Kaguya.
Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return
Well,
of
they
the
just
true
yawned.
moon,
Naruto.
the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt
Killed
the
her.
White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us... Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
Already connected.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's 3 selves are more complicated because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and place the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can
Revival
bring her
arc.
back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves. Indeed, the being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one. Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifact!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me. The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should...
Her powers are decaying.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak. Sure.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Taui was right all along.
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds. A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation.
You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us!
I forget what that's called.
Who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place!
Same thing that infected Xiao.
Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments
Bad
of her
juju.
soul.
Should our endeavor
I think
prove
that's the same thing
successful, then
making her
naturally
weaker
those
or something?
answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
It was the gunk.
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall... It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. In other words, you must act on the night of Lantern Rite. Countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will be released into the sky.
Destroyed.
I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first
Less than
deadly
3 days
self
before
will
the moon
open.
collapses.
That is our moment to act.
I've heard this story before.
But also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless. As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
I've lived this day many times. I don't know if Lumion can pull it off. Need like a mini break. Just a mini break. Damn it. Can't sign it tonight, but about this one. I guess. Okay. Back to it.
Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
Surely, surely. Surely. I get something for doing that. I got my snacky. What are these again? Oh, the
chocolate?
Chocolate?
Did you say chocolate?
Close, close. You know what, Hope? I was thinking, since Cells was doing, Bloodstain, I was thinking maybe that's the game we,
So let me get this
we do
straight.
rando.
The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
Gonna be our third guy.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. One minute she was
Elon.
there, and the
Yelan.
next she was nowhere to be seen.
She's nowhere.
Hey, it's Yelan! Fancy seeing you here!
She's not wearing her outfit
Oh,
either.
Is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Ningguang asked me to
Emma Frost.
investigate a patient named Lu Shangshang. If you're here to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning.
What?
According to Dr. Baiju,
Just a
the
portrait.
patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible.
I don't know what it is, but lately the portrait randos have been like self-locking. Not sure why.
There 1 second, then gone the next?
Like bosses just aren't loading.
Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Then you're suggesting this Lu Shangshang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise? Or some other adeptus?
Guess not. But this is so weird. How can a living person just vanish into thin air?
Like
Unless
Dolohan, he just like
Lenny
the last
decided
seed I
to
had,
take his
Dolohan
ass
just
to
would not
Liyue?
spawn. Like his head would spawn, but his body wouldn't. I just couldn't kill him. And I tried on Melon and I tried on Desmium.
This Lenny you
Didn't matter.
speak of. He's... Oh, never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's set aside the how for now, and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
But I don't mind trying again. It just, that might happen.
Yes. She kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist and making a name for herself. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous?
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a Xiao Lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true.
That certainly sounds probable.
Turns out, the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
Hmm? What was that?
Nothing! Let's go check out those stalls!
Rocks. Goron Village.
Is it possible I was...
But I saw it.
I didn't put enough honey.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the
Pigs.
environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some shell lanterns and write our wishes down, like everyone else. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always digging out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. Which is super amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Paimon always has to get personal.
Really getting into this, huh?
You said to blend in, right? Come on! It's all part of the act! So you gotta think of something!
Then I suppose it'd be to go traveling the next time I get the chance.
Traveling? That's our bread and butter! Wanna join us?
You escaped from Fontaine.
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits. And that's not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind. I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait! We know just the place! The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland. It's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha. Seriously, you gotta go!
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Night!
Coming.
What a coincidence! You here to make shell lanterns too?
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. You can't have Lantern Night without making one of these.
What you gonna wish for?
Oh, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with... So, I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Awesome!
Wushu.
Shurfugami, here we come!
Whoa there, Paimon! One step at a time. I actually need to find people first.
Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at the chance to learn from you!
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushu dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
Huh?
Possessed one.
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangsheng.
Our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Just gonna snap him.
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangsheng, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer, I'll...
Stop time. Red eyes this time.
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me?
The angry version of her.
So what if I am? Leave at once! You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death? Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this no further.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at Wan Min restaurant.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going
Question mark.
on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Well, this complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything.
Arrest
I
this
swear.
woman.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap, and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. Paimon's sure you'll find one soon.
Soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up?
I'm done here.
Back talking.
I'm gonna go find an apprentice.
You got-
and I won't
you got
take no
possessed.
for an answer.
Gaming, wait! Is it just Paimon or was what? Whoa! So you saw
People need
the
to back
second
talk
deadly
Paimon
self?
more.
And you think she moved from
Can always get away with it.
Xiang to Gaming? Uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens.
Could get dangerous.
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late. For you and your... It is no wonder
Mint.
Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger. A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made...
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the Yet now, in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away?
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. A tempting little ruse.
All the mint.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks...
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him...
Come, let us take a close...
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods! Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer!
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a mature...
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh. Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there. Depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for him!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves! She's possessing Gaming!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter! I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Little mite of a mortal, getting in my way again. That is no concern of yours. No, only by doing it myself will I find peace. Otherwise, rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust. The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child!
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And two Adepti? Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Coming! You're back!
Ah! The sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time for her to feel the wrath of Mint!
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! Now Mountain Shaper's acting weird. Oh, you don't think it spread to him?
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me.
What the?
I'm so...
Plop.
Whoa!
He is fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you post-haste.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting...
Oh, what is it?
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her,
Serious?
there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew what.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as well.
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're out here!
Ah, Traveler. It has been quite some time.
Oh, happy lantern right, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not. The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex...
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zizha would hardly have found a vessel quite so...
Hey! That's not what you said earlier!
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that...
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Outsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Ziju was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Ziju's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's
There is another matter of import. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be?
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the Curse of Time. What could that be about?
Perhaps erosion.
Indeed. We are of the same mind.
I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time. It's
the daughter of time. Cursed by time?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution. Based on what you have told us, it seems that Ziju is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Ziju to reveal herself. Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Yeah! Isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone. Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the Traveler has proved immune to Ziju's influence. Consider for a moment why that...
Oh yeah! That's what the first Deadly Self told you, right?
Perhaps your time in Nodcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demon?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
The Mint. The Mintoning. Haven't been inside our house in a very long time. A very long time.
Hurry up, Grassa! Kapow!
1 mint, 2 mint. Let us plant a
Oh, no.
whole slew of mint. Once I reach
I thought we were inside our
10,000,
actual
Cloud
inside our
Retainer's
house,
abode
just up here.
shall be Mount Outsong no more. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculty.
Exactly. Let it go this...
Huh? But Zurja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
No escape.
Be careful.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh. Young one, don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you? Ha! Such brazen insolence. Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces. You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage. You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden! You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear. Stubborn mortal! You... Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form?
Surely she could take it.
You who seek death, stand before me. My prison. I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zibai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me, but then... the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world. Unable to find a mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you? Help. No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison. No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. That place is called Chiwang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zibai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world? That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zibai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten, yet it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition, I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything. Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together.
Run, Lumine. No! Oh. Nice. Got baited. How did I not activate my wings? Makes sense. At least reset my stamina, bro.
I did not expect that you would make it to the end. Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal,
Let's see.
in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Zibai.
Wow! Lady Zibai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Zibai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Zibai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Zibai returned?
She'll come. We just have to believe.
What is that?
Nail.
Lady Zibai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Zibai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon
Sacrifice.
You have done enough.
Saved. Kind of. Really nice cutscene.
Know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight. Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves. It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles tainted with the heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter if I just had more time. I could have helped more people to escape, but it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived. I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Zibai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders. As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zibai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well.
Wrath.
So, let it be done. Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
Soul Steel. One down.
You think I am one to fold so easily? Young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticulture. But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he had. What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zizha been resolved?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like
Hiding in the bush.
a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
Creepy man, don't do that.
Well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zizha may have been resolved,
Just Nightcrawlers
but
behind
there
people.
is another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zizha. Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you. Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone, not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah. Kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and... Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing...
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as...
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Surely. All will go well. Now it's 18 days, doesn't feel like enough. I bet there's like no extra mode for that. What's this minigame? I haven't done this one yet.
Hurry up, Brassa!
UD side scroll. Builds appropriately. Or Jade. Milani. Mualani. Her damage is so low. Mualani. No contact damage. The E? The Q. No. Wait, what? We do have the first base here. But it is cute, hold on. Oh. Run sucks. Actually, it's fine, right? No. A little stiff. Not sure why. Forgot how good a fish movement used to be. Baressa. Frog. Oh, I got baited. Jeez. No. I think I'm too close, but not. That's so slow. Oh, that's so slow. Bounce. I don't get why the Q doesn't work anymore. What's Shao's? Felt as smooth as this. Oh no. What happened there? Triple jump. Oof. Doesn't kill them. Very nice. Ah. Pretty good. The old one where you would shoot, like, be the goldfish the whole time, that one was okay too. Like the fireworks. That was pretty good. They're so short, these events. Gold. Blood. What are these lanterns? Oh no, this is the combat event. All that's left is that, then this stuff. Just like that, it's over. More story quests. Do I want to do some more story? I feel like I have time. Well, you actually get mats. Buy this stuff. We can get a crown. Oh, here's the furniture. Oh. That's so big. Geo. This combat event. This just takes you back to this, yeah. Yeah, it actually does give you some mats. I actually need this. Yeah, nice. All the blow stamina for it. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more story, like a half hour, and head off after that.
It's time to meet the...
If you knew what I mean.
Bring it!
Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Madam Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty
Rubber
harsh,
band.
Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific traveler. You alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the trap...
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot, be that as it may. We have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down. Even...
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
What entrance is he talking about?
your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have got—
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon and— Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Very best.
Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, sir.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey, but don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat.
All of it tells me.
Aren't you pals with Hu Tao. I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her Mora at least. Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience he—
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there. Wamin Restaurant, here we come!
Get 12. 22. I just need 10 more.
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Seek within. No more lies.
Okay. Actually, bro, I haven't really seen her animations that much. It's been a while since I've seen them. Yo.
Light the dust! Divine light, shield them!
A moonlit night for all. Chew on this!
While the light shines bright, be gone, Shadow!
Light the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Do you have an alternate? Forgot about these guys.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Oh, the damn Geo carry.
Go get him, Aiden! Light compel!
Without further ado! Divine light, shield them!
I guess most of her damage is from skill. Normals don't do that much. I guess when those little things explode, where all of our damage comes from. But I guess we can hit multiple targets. So that's what I'm getting from her kit. Very low on XP. More 11. Okay. Which is it again? 12, right? I just need 7 more. Guy's done. Or these. Ugh. Been farming them too, but still. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm not sure if tomorrow or the next day I'll do the closed beta, but we'll see. I don't know exactly when it's available. Bye bye.